Alright, people, now look here now. What we have? A question 1A from the May, the CSEC mathematics, May 2021. That is what we're going to look for right here now. Now, look here. It's a 1, by the way. Let me make this thing a bigger. You can't see it easier. Alright. We have it now. 1/4/7. Divide by 2/3 minus 1/5/7. You see it? Now, you have to remember, say, when you have the thing there, the mixed fraction, you have to turn them in an improper fraction before you actually solve the problem. You see what I say? So right here now, that is what we're going to do. You see the 1/4/7. You're going to say 7/1/7. 7 plus 4, 7, 8. 7 plus 4 hour. 11. So this become 11/4. 11/4. You see that? No. Oh, God almighty. 11/7. Right. Now, before we do anything else, just remember what it said. Now, remember, remember, say, them video here. We now go rush it and do it fast. The extra exam we do, the extra exam with it. Now go take time. Right? That's what we're going to do here now. We're going to take time and go through it. Right? And show all of the steps them. Now, you see, just look on how this thing work, because you might remember, so you feel say 7 times 1 are 7 and 7 plus 4 are 11, but we see what happened behind the scenes, You see 1 and 1 whole something, This means 1 plus 4/7. Now, you see the 4/7? It's like you divide this in a 7 part. Let me see now, we can divide it in a 7 part. It's a 2. It's 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. It's supposed to be 7 equal parts. Them obviously not equal, but you get the idea still. Right? Let me count it. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretend like say a 7 equal parts. Hello. This one you look really bad, Let me see. Let me kind of touch up this part, Alright, good. You see this though? You can divide this in a 7 equal parts too, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, you see the 1? It means everything. Right? 7 equal parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, shade them. That's a 1 whole. And then the 4/7 means say you consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 4 out of 7. You remember that? Now, the thing is, how much 7th you have? Because this means 11/7, So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far, you have 7/7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 more 7. So you have 4. 7 and 4 are how much? 11. So 11/7 you have. I hope you understand what they go along here, so But anyway, if you don't understand it, make sure you make a comment and so on and so forth, and we look further into it and look in more detail and so on. Now, back to the work. This is 11/7. divided by 2/3. Now remember, when you have division and minus, remember the order of priority. Right? Do the division first. Now, you see this apart, we're going to come back to it later on. So, don't forget to say you have to go come back to it, right? But we're going to come back to it later on. Let me keep the circle around it. Right? Alright, kind of change up the color here now. Now the thing is, you have to remember what you do when you have a fraction divided by another fraction. You see this are the numerator fraction that and this are the denominator fraction. Remember the numerator fraction go up at top and the denominator fraction, the denominator go down at bottom. Because you could have write this as 7 divided by 2/3, so you have the numerator up at top and the denominator down at bottom, right? So what you do now, alright, let me do the work down here. So you say 11/7, that are the numerator multiplied by the reciprocal of the denominator. You remember that? So the reciprocal are 2/3. You have to remember that, at 3/2. The reciprocal of 2 divided by 3 become 3 divided by 2. So you see that? So you say 11 times 3, 33 up top. You have to remember how you multiply your fractions. 11 times 3 up top over 7 times 2 down the bottom there. So you have a 33 divided by 14. You see it? So a 33 over 14. 33 divided by 14 this become. But then you have to look up here, so I remember say you have the 1 and 5/7 minus from it. You see it? So the 1 and 5/7, what that become? 7 1 7. 7 and 5. 7 and 5 how much? 12. So this are 12/7. So all of this, remember, so you have to remember say this apart, it all amount to 33 over 14. You see it? So what you're going to have to do now, I say the 33 divided by 14, it minus the 1 and 5/7, but the 1 and 5/7 of 7 at 12 over 7, so the minus 12 over 7. You see that? Now that you reach this apart, you can draw the line and find the LCM and work it out. Where you do the minus. Or you can use common denominator. But we use common denominator. With common denominator, it means you have something over the same number. This is 33 14th. But this is 12 7th. And if you have some 14th, you can't minus it from some 7th. I must be 14th and 14 you minus. If you have 5/14 and you take away 2/14, you have 3/14 left. You see? So at the 14th then I want everything come as 14th. So guess what now? You see the 7, if you multiply the 7 by 2, part of your problem solved. Because what you're going to have a 33 14 minus something 14th. But what does something they're going to be? Alright, you have to remember what going to happen so now. You see, when you multiply the 7 and there so by 2, you have to multiply the 12 up here so by 2 too. You see it? Make sure so you see it, Right? Make sure so you understand the meds. How I go on here so. So, make sure you understand the thing here so. So now, you have 12 by 2 up here so. So the 12 by 2 are 24. So you have 24 up top here so. Alright. So now, you see how the problem solve here, so. You have 33 14th minus 24 14th. How much 14th that give you? How much? 9, of course. So this become 9 14th. Alright, so the answer, all of the answer, and 9, let me not bother by write the equal sign. 9 14th, right? Hope me never make no mistake, but look so. Alright, so you get the answer as 9 14th. Now, again, you might say, why make sense if you go multiply the 7 by 2 and the up top by 2. Let me look on it again. You see, when you say 33 14, it's like you say, alright, 33 pound of chicken back minus 12 pound a mixed part equal 33 minus 12 12, 22, 30, 11, 21. 33 minus 12 at 21 is 21 pound a what? You can't say 33 pound of chicken back minus 12 pound a mixed part at 21 pound of chicken back, Chicken back and mixed part are different something. And you cannot say 33 pound of chicken back minus 12 pound of mixed part give you 21 pound of mixed part. If you say 33 pound of chicken back minus 12 pound of mixed part, and you try if you say 21 pound of chicken, then you're going to confuse the people. Then when you say, what kind of chicken? A chicken back or a mixed part or what? So you must have, when you're minus, you have the same thing. So the problem solver so now. It's like you convert the mixed part to chicken back and you say 33 pound of chicken back minus 24 pound of chicken back give you 9 pound of chicken back. You see, 33 pound of chicken back minus 24 pound of chicken back give you 9 pound of chicken back. No confusion about that. So you understand the principle back of this thing, Alright, people. So we're going to continue next time with the next part of the question. But remember, we are take with time and maths out the thing in a detail so you understand what go along in this thing. So, we'll see you in the next part of the question.